Hi, I'm Freak Boy. Welcome to Freak Boy Runs. All done with marathons now for this year. Hard to believe I ran 4 marathons in about 10 and a half months. I'm a week out now from the New York City Marathon and the Age Group World Championships. And yeah, the recovery was pretty standard. I actually think the Monday, day after the marathon, I was a little bit less sore than I expected. Still sore. Then the Tuesday was, as expected, really brutal. And then a little bit better by Wednesday, a bit more by Thursday. Friday was decent. And Saturday was pretty much all the soreness was gone. If not for the fact that I jammed my knee just trying to avoid a vehicle in the alley behind the house. And that's still sore today. Luckily all that happened after all the marathon training. Yeah, the experience was really epic. You know, the whole experience, first of all, of doing 2 marathons in 3 weeks, that was a bit out of this world. You know, Chicago was its own experience. It's really quite incredible. Definitely want to do that again. And New York City was epic. There's just only so many words that you can use to describe it. Surreal, insane, all of those kinds of words apply. It was a very special experience, and I don't think I'll ever forget it. Excuse me. But now it's time to move forward and start thinking about what comes next. And honestly, it's going to be no marathons, obviously, in the real near future. I'm not really going to do any sort of training, like hardcore training, for a few weeks, and then I think what I may do is just focus on some of the shorter distances, 5K, 10K, up to half marathon even. Work on trying to get better at those. And I strongly believe, and I think there's data to back this up, that if I improve at those distances, that can only help me improve my marathon times. So just take a little bit of a different approach here, probably for at least a couple of months, and then start working on the plans for 2026. Just leaving it open for now. I'm definitely going to be going back to Chicago and to New York, and to Boston for that matter. All 3 of those are very special in each of their own very different ways. So yeah, I'll be going back to all of them at some point. I'm going to start trying to map out though the rest of the 6 marathon majors. And there's 7 now, but there are 6 that you have to do to get your 6-star medals. And those other 3 to get the 6-star medal are London, Berlin, and Tokyo. So yeah, I'll be trying to work out what the schedule is for those. Those are going to be a lot more difficult to plan for than the US ones, which are much simpler from that perspective, just to try and plan a trip, than it is going overseas. So we'll just have to take it one day at a time, 1 week at a time, 1 month at a time, and likely 1 year at a time to get those ticked off the list. So yeah, I'm just out here, just very easy miles. Gonna keep it easy, like I said, for at least a few more weeks, and then get back into some hardcore stuff, because honestly I end up missing it. As difficult as those interval sessions can be, it's part of what makes me tick, and I really end up missing them after not doing them for some time. And it's been some time now. It's been 7 weeks since I actually ran any type of heavy workout. Now I've had the 2 really difficult runs in there with the 2 marathons, but yeah, I'm missing the workouts. So I'll be happy in a couple of weeks when I get back to those. Anyways, yeah, I just wanted to kind of sum up where I'm at physically, mentally as well. I'm actually in a pretty good place. No kind of post-marathon blues for me, at least not yet. So it's all good. So that's going to be it for this week. Just a quick sum up of how I'm doing a week out from all of that craziness, and it's all good. So if you're enjoying the content, please like the video below, subscribe if you haven't done that. I love it when people comment. I reply to all of them. Share if you know anybody that might be interested in this kind of stuff. And until next time, on Freak Boy Runs, embrace the misery. Freak Boy out.